What is up, YouTube? It's Metatronics. Today I'm playing some Kill Confirmed on Raid. I'm using a TAC 45 only class, got an extended clip and a reflex sight, and you can see my perks there. I'm using Lightweight, Ghost, Cold-Blooded, and Tactical Mask. Now, I know I've railed on Tactical Mask so much these last few videos, just like, you guys need to be using it, and I hope you are. If you have been using it, let the other people know in the comments how awesome it is, because it is really awesome, and anybody who's used it enough to just, you know, stroll right through flashbangs and whatever else like nothing's happened, you kind of feel like you're pretty awesome. You're some sort of freaking superhuman or something, you know, like, my eyes are not affected by this, or electricity, what's that? That's something I shoot out of my eyes at you, you're going to die. And so, yeah, you feel a bit superhuman. Now, this gameplay, we do wind up losing. Now, there was a lot of weird things that happened. One of the guys lagged out. I had a room full of subscribers and friends, and one of the guys lagged out, and then we got stuck with some randoms that were not very good, and then those randoms eventually leave, and oh, look at that. Boom goes the dynamite. And so the gameplay, I thought my gameplay stood well. I mean, I won't give away my score. You'll just have to find out, because I do really awesome with the TAC 45. Now, usually I'll have it fitted with FMJ and long barrel, but we had been playing some hardcore Kill Confirmed, and then the party got switched over to me, and we were not playing hardcore anymore, and I didn't change out my stuff, because usually I like adding a little bit of damage and range to it, but I was just running around with basically standard range and standard damage. So yeah, I felt like I did really awesome. You guys should let me know what you thought. I know it kind of sucks we wound up losing, but I thought my gunplay was really awesome and you guys might learn something from it. Now, speaking of learning something, I had a subscriber contact me on Twitter. Dan918 asked, "Hey man, I love your vids. I was wondering which gun you think is the best in Black Ops 2, because I'm having trouble." So I figured you guys all could benefit from that, and so thus I shared the question. Now, if you guys also have questions, feel free to contact me on Twitter and or Facebook. I'm there on both places, so make sure you're contacting me there. But so Dan918, I tweeted you back last night. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but my suggestions. Okay, there's a few things. Now, it depends on what playstyle you're wanting to go for. I kind of bounce back and forth between going fast mode and sitting back and enjoying the action. And so, if I'm going fast mode, I'm going to go TAC 45, just because I can be as speedy as possible with nothing but a pistol, but I have the disadvantage of not being fully automatic. Now, you could use a B23R if you really wanted to, and that way you have like a burst and you're not quite fully automatic, and if you really wanted to, you could use a Cap 40. Now, I don't know, you'd have to rank it up till you get extended mags, because that thing will burn through those bullets like really fast. And if you're wanting to stick with an SMG to go fast mode, I would do a PDW or MSMC. MSMC is my favorite out of the or I should say SMGs. It's my favorite out of the PDWs, no. It's my favorite out of the SMGs, and so I would stick with that if you're going to go with the submachine gun. Now, if you like sitting back and just letting the action happen, then I would probably go with the MTAR, or my favorite, the SVUAS. Now, the SVUAS is going to require you to, I mean, if you want to use it as an assault rifle, you're going to have to use the ACOG scope, or maybe at the least the variable zoom scope, and that's going to require some use and a little bit of grinding. Now, I know nobody's a fan of grinding, especially just to get a certain attachment, but if you've already been using it, or you don't mind learning a new weapon, and you kind of get the feel of the snipers, then it's something that you should definitely try out. And now, a lot of people will hate on you for trying to like spam triggers and whatever else, or for hard scoping. I think that's all totally stupid, and I don't understand why people get all up in arms because they got killed by somebody who's using a sniper rifle when they very well could be using the same weapon. So that just disregard all the retards out there who are going to like hate on you for hard scoping or spamming triggers or something. Like, it's a semi-auto sniper. It's obviously meant to be used that way. Why are they going to hate on you for it? Because they're retarded. That's what I have to say about that. Now, another big thing that you need to do, this is like in real life stuff now, stay positive. I can't tell you how many times I have gone like thermal, just thermonuclear, like rah, rage, 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 and I just keep doing continually worse. So keep your cool. Make sure you're having fun. If you're not having fun, then you know it is a game, and if you're not having fun, then what's the point of playing if you can't enjoy it, right? I mean, we're here to have fun, so let's have fun. Don't take it too seriously. I know we all want to do really well, but the happier and the more fun we're having, the more it doesn't matter if we do really good, and that to me almost psychologically makes you go towards the doing better. So stay positive. Now, something else that you guys can do to improve your game is to sit square in front of the TV. And I know everybody, like your parents, probably when you're younger, sit further away from the TV. Well, I don't listen to that advice in any way, shape, fashion, or form. When I'm sitting in front of the TV, I've got a 32-inch TV that I play on, and I'm sitting probably maybe 8 to 12 inches away from it. Like, I'm right in front of that thing. And I use my peripheral vision to notice movements on the edges of the screen, and my eyes are looking where that crosshair is looking almost all of the time. And so you want to be mimicking what you would be doing in real life if you were actually in the game playing. You're going to be looking dead center, right down the sights of your gun, and lining up those shots. And so treat it just like that. Now, if you're sitting too close and turning your eyes, then you need to sit back some more. I have some crazy eyes. I've sat in front of screens all of my life, and it doesn't hurt me. Like, I'm totally fine. I sit in front of a computer all day long when I am doing my programming and development thing at work, and so that sort of thing doesn't bother me. I can sit in front of a screen, 24 hours a day and I'm fine. I don't notice any strains. But if you guys have some weirdness going on with your vision, or you notice some pain or whatever, definitely sit further back and find your sweet spot. And the last suggestion I have that's going to cost you some money probably would be to invest in a good controller. Now, I used the default Xbox controller for the longest time, and you guys need to take care of your stuff. Don't be tossing it around. Make sure you're treating it like it is a weapon that you're wanting to use every night. But guys, those are my suggestions. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please give it a like. Make sure you're sharing my videos on Facebook and Twitter. And if you have questions, make sure you're contacting me on Facebook and Twitter. Guys, it's been Metatronics. I'll see you next time. The background, and I do some scribbles, and they are basically the standard Metatronics background on my emblems. I take one, I make it kind of a wintry theme, so one's a light blue, and the other one's a darker blue.